friends, welcome to the next episode of App Guide. In this episode, we are going to start a new topic, that is percentage. Okay, so let us go straight away to the topic. The meaning of percentage is out of 100. Okay, so if we consider a whole thing as 100, okay, and divide them into 100 equal parts, okay, then each part is a single percentage. Okay, if we take a whole thing as 100 and divide them into 100 equal parts, okay, then each part is a single percentage. Okay, or 1% is 100 of a whole. Okay, now this percentage can be written as both fraction and decimal. Okay, for example, 50% can be written as 50 by 100. Okay, or we can simplify it as 1 by 2. Okay, so if we are writing 50% as 1 by 2, then we are writing it as a fraction. So this we can write it as 0.5. Okay, so if we are writing it as 0.5, then it is a decimal form of the percentage. Okay, so percentage can be written as fraction as well as decimal. Okay, so percentage is a number or ratio expressed as a fraction of 100. Okay, now let us see what is 20% of 5. Okay, so in order to find out 20% of 5, what we are doing is 20 by 100 into 5. Okay, so let us see how we are doing this. Okay, 20% means if we take whole as 100, then in that 20 parts. Okay, so 20% of 5 means if we are taking whole as 5, what will be this value? Okay, so for 100 if it is 20, for 5 what will be this value? Okay, so these are directly proportional. So we can find out this value by cross multiplying. Okay, so let us consider this as some x. Multiply this 100 by this x, okay, and multiply this 5 by this 20, okay, and then equate them. Then we will get this x value as 5 into 20 by 100. Okay, so 20% of 5 will be 5 into 20 by 100. Okay, so now let us go straight away to our problems. The first question is 4 is what percentage of 50? Okay, so we need to find out 4 is equal to what percentage of 50. Okay, so they are asking us for 50 if the value is 4. Okay, so we need to find out the percentage, which means for 50 if the value is 4, for 100 what is the value? Okay, so these are directly proportional, so we can find out this value by cross multiplying, that is 100 into 4 divided by this 50 will give you this answer. Okay, so this will be equal to 100 into 4 divided by this 50. Okay, so that will be equal to 8%. Okay, so this is the answer. The next question is 30% of a number is 75. What is the number? Okay, so 30% means if we take a whole thing as 100, it has 30 parts. Okay, so what number should be taken as a whole thing so as to get 75? So as to get the value as 75. Okay, so this we can find out by cross multiplying. Okay, so this value will be equal to 100 into 75 divided by this 30. Okay, on simplifying we will get it as 250. Okay, so this is the answer. The next question is population of a town is increased from 60,000 to 66,000. Find the increase in percentage. Okay, so in this question they are telling that initially the population of a town was 60,000. Okay, later it has become 66,000. So we need to find out the increase in the percentage of population. Okay, so there are two methods to find out this answer. The first method is to take the difference between this both population. Okay, that is 66,000 minus 60,000, that is 6,000 divided by the original population, that is 60,000. Okay, into 100. On solving this you will get the answer. Okay, now the next method is to take the ratio of this both population. On simplifying, you will get it as 10 is to 11. Okay. Now take the difference between this both value, that is 1 divided by the original value, that is 10 into 100. Okay. On simplifying, you will get the answer as 10%. Okay. So, here in this question, we need to find out the answer in terms of percentage. So, we can find out the answer with the help of the ratio itself. No need of the original value. Okay. With the help of the ratio itself, we can find out the increase or decrease in percentage. Okay. So, I would suggest you to practice doing the problems by this method, because this method is really helpful to solve some lengthy problems fast in this topic as well as in some other topics of quantitative aptitude. Okay. So, if you are finding out the answer with the help of ratio, the calculation part is also very easy. Okay. For the problems which have lengthy calculation part, this method will be really helpful. Okay. The next question is, A's income is 20% more than B's income. How much percentage is B's income less than A's income? Okay. So, in this question, they are telling that A's income is 20% more than B's income. Okay. So, in the question, percentage increase in A's income than B's income is given as 20. Okay. So, in this question, percentage increase in A's income than B's income is given as 20. Okay. So, let us consider B's income as 100. Okay. So, whenever we are taking B's income as 100, percentage increase in A's income than B's income will be equal to the increase in the income of A than B. Percentage increase will be equal to the increase in the value whenever we are taking B's income as 100. Okay. Now, if B's income is 100 and increase in the income of A than B is 20, then A's income will be equal to 100 plus 20, that is 120. Okay. So, if we are taking B's income as 100, A's income will be equal to 100 plus 20, that is 120. Okay. So, in the question, they are asking us to find out by how much percentage is B's income less than A's income. Okay. So, for that, first take the difference between this both, that is 20. Okay. So, we need to find out the answer with respect to A's income. We need to find out by how much percentage is B's income less than A's income. So, here we need to write down 120 into 100. Okay. So, on solving this, you will get the percentage as 16 2 by 3 percentage. Okay. So, we can say that B's income is less than A's income by 16 2 by 3 percentage. The next question is, Mohan's salary is 30% more than Sohan's salary. If Sohan's salary is rupees 600, then what is Mohan's salary? Okay. So, in this question, they are telling that Mohan's salary is 30% more than Sohan's salary. So, let us take Sohan's salary as 100. So, what will be Mohan's salary? That will be 100 plus 30, that is 130. In the question, Sohan's salary is given as 600. Okay. Which means we can write this 100 as 600. We can represent this 100 as 600. So, if 100 can be written as 600, how can we write this 130? On finding this value, we will get the salary of Mohan. Okay. So, this we can find out by cross multiplying, or this 100 into 6 is 600. So, if you multiply this 130 by 6, you will get this value. Okay. So, Mohan's salary will be equal to 130 into 6, that will be equal to 780. So, rupees 780 is the answer. The next question is, two numbers are respectively 20% and 60% more than a third number. What percentage is the first of the second? So, in this question, they are telling that there are three numbers. Okay. And the first and second number is 20% and 60% more than a third number. So, let us take third number as 100. And they are telling that first number is 20% more than third number. So, that will be 100 plus 20, that is 120. Okay. And the second number is 60% more, that is 100 plus 60, that is 160. So, we need to find out what percentage is the first of the second. So, we need to find out 120 by 160 into 100. Okay. On simplifying, we will get it as 75 percentage. Okay, so this is the answer. The next question is, two numbers are respectively 20% and 30% less than a third number. How much is the second number less than the first? So in this question they are telling that there are three numbers, okay, and they are telling that first number and second number is 20% and 30% less than a third number. So let us take the third number as 100. Okay, so first number is 20% less than third number. So first number will be 100 minus 20, that is 80. Okay, and the second number is 30% less than the third number. So second number will be 100 minus 30, that is 70. Okay, so we need to find out by how much percentage is the second number less than the first number. So for that we need to find out the difference between this both, that is 80 minus 70, that is 10, divided by, we need to find out the answer with respect to the first number. So here we need to write down 80 into 100. Okay, so on solving this you will get the answer as 12 1/2 percentage. Okay, so this is the answer. The next question is, in an exam A gets 20% less marks than B. B gets 30% less marks than C. If A gets 112 marks, what is the marks obtained by C? Okay, so in this question they are telling that there are three members A, B and C. Okay, so they are telling that B gets 30% less marks than C. So let us consider the mark of C as 100. Then what will be the mark of B? That will be 100 minus 30, that is 70. Okay, then they are telling that A gets 20% less marks than B. Then what will be the mark of A? That will be 70 into 100 minus 20. Okay, 70 into 100 minus 20 divided by 100. So on solving this you will get it as 56. Okay, so here since the base was 100, we can write the marks of B as 100 minus 30 directly. But here in order to find out the mark of A, the base mark is not 100, it is 70. So A's mark will be equal to the 70 into 100 minus 20 by 100. Since it is less, we have to do 100 minus 20. Okay, so the mark of A is 56 when the mark of C is 100. But in the question they are telling that A gets 112 marks, which means we can write this 56 as, or we can represent this 56 as 112. Okay, then we need to find out the marks obtained by C. So if 56 can be written as 112, how can we write this 100? On finding this value, we will get the marks of C. Okay, so this we can find out by cross multiplying, or 56 into 2 is 112. So if you multiply this 100 by 2, you will get this value. Okay, so the mark of C will be equal to 100 into 2, that is 200 marks. Okay, so this is the answer. The next question is, a number when increased by 25% gives 80. What is the number? So in this question they are telling that when a number is increased by 25%, the new number is 80. Okay, so let us consider the original number as 100. If it is increased by 25%, the new number will be 100 plus 25, that is 125. Okay, but the new number after the increase is given as 80. So we can write this 125 as 80. Okay, so we need to find out what is the original number. So we need to find out what is the value of this 100. So this we can find out by cross multiplying. Okay, so the original number will be equal to 100 into 80, 100 into 80 divided by this 125. Okay, so 25 5, 25 4. On solving this you will get the answer as 64. Okay, so the original number is 64. The next question is, an inspector rejects 0.08% of the products as defective. How many had he examined to reject 2? So in this question they are telling that an inspector rejects 0.08% of the total products which he had examined. Okay, so we need to find out how many had he examined if he had rejected 2. Okay, so let us consider the total number of products which he had examined as 100. Okay, then the number of products which he had rejected will be 0.08. Okay, but in the question they are telling that the number of products which he had rejected was 2. Okay, so what will be the total number of products which he had examined. So if 0.08 can be written as 2, what will be the value of 100? On finding this value, we will get the total number of products which he had examined when he had rejected 2 numbers. Okay, so this we can find out by cross multiplying. So the answer will be equal to 100 into 2 divided by 0.08. On solving this, you will get the answer as 2500. Okay. So here finishes this part of the topic percentage. I will be back with some other important problems in the next part. Do watch it. If you felt this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe the channel. Also press the bell button so that you get the notification when I am uploading new videos. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.